Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Zuri and this is me from the future. As you can see, I did have a model change. I'll be uploading a video about it soon. But first, I wanted to upload this reaction video to Mtash before. And yeah, let's get on with the video. Also, remember to like, subscribe, and follow and comment, okay? I'll see you guys in the video. Bye-bye.
World is like, Mtash already quit Zenless on Zero because I critique the game.
He is not quitting Zenless on Zero, but I think he will only log into the game when there is a big update. And if there's no big update, he won't be grinding the game every single day. That's what I think. That's what I think.
It's so annoying. But anyways, I'm committing. I'm playing the game. I'm fighting bosses. All right? I'm pushing through the content. We actually found a boss that did some damage to me. And I'm trying to play the game. I'm trying to cover it. I'm going to find this boss.
Okay.
But I was fighting it earlier. And it genuinely did some damage. Like, quite a few times. It had a second phase and everything. I mean, I am going to be 100% honest every time, no matter the game, no matter the take. I always am honest. And I think that Zenless on Zero hasn't been the most fun.
Oh,
There's clips of me complaining about the game. There's clips of me critiquing the game. Yep.
Okay.
100%. But I'm not just gonna give up on day 1 or day 2.
Wait. I have a question, guys. What do you give the game out of 10? Like, to those who played Zenless on Zero, what is your rating out of 10? I just comment this and then leave it. Oh my god. Since the most people aren't vibing with this. Maybe. Noir says 7 out of 10. Like, there's no redeeming quality. Damn. I'm glad, because it felt like I was the one who of a few people who hated it during beta. I have not watched the beta, so I can't say anything about it. But okay, 7 out of 10. Gameplay or the jiggle figures or booba. everything. Just tally up everything. The gameplay, the characters, the gacha, what you have seen so far, if you've seen the story, the voice acting, everything. Out of a 10, 10 being the best, okay? So game decent, that means it's 5 out of 10. Like, it's average, it's half. 7 out of 10 is actually, that means it's good. It's not very good, but it's good. I'll take my laggy F 100 times more than ZZ. Makes sense, yeah? Because I do know that ZZ is not an open world, right? But the puzzles thing is too time consuming. Okay. But if you had to put a number on it, how much would you say? It has a skip button, good for me. Oh, that's nice. The skip button is nice. But yeah, he's not in it. Let me like the video as well. Yeah.
And I'm already starting
6 out
to
of
see
10?
some intricacies in some of the characters, like this little Ellen girl.
I like the fighting
using her
style.
properly
I
early
don't
on,
hate the fighting
and she's doing
style.
so much more damage now, and I'm like, oh, okay. And so I'm hoping that there's content that I can't beat if I play poorly. But
Okay.
even when I am not dodging, like I'm just not pressing the dodge button, in a lot of these boss fights, I need to take 30 to 40 hits per character for someone to die. And if I rotate between the two different characters, or the two other characters, I should say, it's very difficult to die, even against some of the harder fights that I've done. Even in the defense thing, like the
Somebody said click simulator. Oh my god. That's something I don't like about Genshin. It makes you sit there and click through. Are you guys at least enjoying the story? Yeah, are you guys enjoying the story?
the Abyss.
What do we think
I
of the
played
story?
like an absolute degenerate idiot, and I still almost beat the level 31. I don't know.
is that a good
I
thing?
definitely feel like things as I'm getting further into the game, are getting a bit more difficult because I'm just seeing enemies that I didn't see before.
Okay.
The level scaling of the enemies and my lack of
Edab says who
upgrades
needs
is
clip
coming into
stimulator when you're a Genshin veteran lol.
100% true. I agree with that. The counter mechanic with spacebar is too much for this game. Okay, okay. This ain't no Elden Ring. We need counter here.
play.
We're damn.
Seeing enemies that I didn't see
Damn.
before. The level scaling of the enemies and my lack of upgrades is coming into play.
That's nice.
But I just
Like that means you have to stop, level up your characters, and move on. You can't just beat characters, enemies that are higher level than you with low tier characters that are not like equipped with good shit.
want
Hits
to
and
keep
Wire
going.
says also 7/10 because Belle is so damn freaking flipping flippity jibbity cute.
True, she's really cute. I take that back that the male rover or the male character was better than the female because I saw a side-by-side comparison between the female and the male, and it looks like the male is just gray and she has colors. And I like colors. I like seeing colors in movies and games. So I was like, of course I would choose the girl if you compare both of them. The boy kind of looks like a dull character for me. So I take that back.
and I want to commit for the next, few days. I want to give you my
Few
honest
days.
review. But yeah, my first impressions aren't great. I think a lot of the combat
Okay.
is
So he said his first impressions are not great.
unsatisfying. I feel like a lot of the time when I'm fighting stuff, I'm not in
The boy
control.
looked like an NPC. I totally get why
I
you
know
say
I
that.
am in control, but when I played Genshin, the rotations of the characters felt like I'm going to apply some hydro, and then I'm going to vape it off. I'm going to suck them up with Venti. I'm going to pop my Shangling. I'm going to pop my Xingqiu. It felt like a really meaningful thing.
And at the beginning of Genshin, you gotta do a little bit of thinking. You gotta figure out, fire. You could deal more damage if you have hydro enemies and you have a fire characters, and if you have an air. If you use Venti, you can group them together. The archer, blah blah blah. I totally get what he means. Maybe you don't have to do a lot of thinking at the beginning of ZZZ. If you got decent characters, you can push through. Okay. He looked okay during beta. Did things change? From what I have seen him yesterday, just in the morning, I was like, hell, I ain't not choosing the boy when the girl looks like that.
I chose when I wanted to pop my ultimates. All the different characters had ultimates. It felt deeper. It felt more satisfying. The same thing goes with Wuthering Waves. I build up the Forte. I charge attack to use it. I swap characters. I intro, I outro. It just felt more engaging. And I do feel like 85 to 90% of this content, you can play blindfolded. You can play without any sort of effort. And yes, absolutely, the different agents have skills that have intricacies. There's the basic attacks. There's the dodge thing. With her, you can hold the dodge. And then you can hold the dodge and do a charge attack. And you can do a dash. And there is intricacy in these kits. But in most of the content, if you just keep spamming shift and attack and press E once in a while and press spacebar when you see a golden flash, you will do 95% of the damage required to beat the hardest content in the game. I'm telling you. If you just button mash on mobile, you will probably be able to beat all of the Abyss and everything in the game. As long as you're on level and you've been building your account.
The girl was more excessive, but the
that's just what I'm
design-wise, they
seeing
both
so
seem
far.
decent. Yeah.
There's definitely some fast attack patterns on a few of the bosses that if the damage on them ramps up, I could understand losing. But I didn't understand the attack patterns of the one boss, and I got hit 20 or 30 times, and people still aren't dying. And I feel like if you're playing that bad...
That's a bad thing, though, because I like solo leveling. If I was getting hit by Igris, that meant my HP would be going down with every hit I got. Mtash is saying he got hit 20, 30 times and he didn't die. That is out of this earth. Like, how is that happening? That just means you're a tank. You're tanking everything. That is not fun. Well, I'm not kidding. That is not fun. That is not fun for me. I know I'm bad at every game and I don't know how to dodge and things, but I would love to, at least for the game to force me to do that, you know? Kill me and then bring me back to alive and then I come back and fight again.
Bad.
I
you should
enjoy
probably
that
get
match.
punished, and it doesn't seem like it's there. And even on the harder difficulties, like, it's essentially just more damage needed to kill the same enemy, but they don't. It doesn't make the game harder because I'm still gonna dodge that flashing attack with the massive dodge window, the 500.
And then another thing we should know is, like, Mtash is a gamer. He games. Like, he knows how to dodge. I'm a noob. I have only been using my PC for like 2 months.
Edab says Z's biggest Hoyoverse flop. Kek.
I mean, I actually don't think it's the biggest Hoyoverse flop. I feel like they're still gonna get dinero. But, you know, it's up to them, you know. I feel like if you're a business, you gotta try out everything. You gotta see what works. But I totally understand what you mean. I get what you mean. But yeah, bro. CTS failed me. Kick W. I heard that, but I read it. So leveling's hard. Hardcore. They're nerfing the boss because they're too hard. But still, I feel like that's the fun in it. At least for me, you know.
100th time.
How much
in
you
a
game
row.
this guy?
You know what I'm saying? Is
Game. You know what I mean? Yeah,
you don't
exactly.
get punished because the AI and the
You have to
the
be
window
punished
to
if
dodge
you
the attack
lose.
is so big. It's like, well, yeah, I'll just do it over and over and over again, and it's just boring playing on the harder difficulty because it's just literally a bullet sponge. It doesn't
You just
change anything.
remove the flashing
So-
thing for the counter. Yeah, maybe they have to do
Wuthering
that.
Waves. If that game was like a 7 out of 10 for me,
Wow.
then Zenless Zone
Withering Waves was 7 out of 10 for him. For me, it was 8 out of 10.
Zero is
It's
like
4 out of 10. 4.
honestly at this moment in time is like a
4.
5.5
Yeah, close.
Maybe.
It's average. It's decent.
of the 10 to 12 hours that I've put into the game. I honestly think I've enjoyed
Withering Waves more.
maybe 14 minutes.
Okay. Makes sense.
And that was when I was fighting the hardest fight that I've done so far.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to use Ellen's abilities. And I was trying to master and use all of those ice abilities properly. But
Okay.
the one thing I will say is the other character that I got, the other 5-star, she is pretty satisfying to play.
Is it the maid?
And I
think you
have
got the
enjoyed
maid.
it, and I'm just going to show you some of the stuff she can do really
The
quickly.
big booba maid.
She can do
Oh, no,
this
it's a Sharky
crazy,
girl. Sharky,
like,
Sharky.
suck attack. And
Oh, yeah, the maid
this girl right here, Rena, she's got a lot of, like, off-field attacks
How did he get Ellen?
that are
He's free to play God. The question should be, how did he not get Ellen?
similar to
He gets everybody.
kind of the
It's
Wuthering
Mtash,
Waves,
exactly.
Yinlin playstyle or Kalchara
He just has
playstyle.
to pull.
She
That's all he
sucks
has to
everything
do.
up. I swap to someone else. It is actually quite fun. Like this attack
Yeah,
here,
this looks
she
fun.
does that. I can jump to someone else.
Ellen
I
actually
really
looks
like
fun.
this
I
character.
like Ellen.
And I think she's very good. She's
like
kind
the
of like
way
a
she
little
glides.
electric venti. Like I think there's good things. Don't get me wrong. But
Single pull, E6, S5. Damn. I've already
even
done
though
40
she's
pulls there.
good,
Jeez.
and I like her,
Just
it's
be
not the
Mtash.
most engaging thing. Like, I literally suck everything up and they don't attack me. And then
Okay.
I swap to Ambi. I hit them. It allows me to suck everyone else. I then swap to Ambi and I just rotate through it over and over again. I don't get attacked.
Aw.
I could literally not care about my HP bar, not care about dodging, and I would probably beat everything. And I'm getting bored of it. Very quickly.
That is so sad. If you start a game, for example, when I played Withering Waves, I played it for 8 hours straight. And I've never sat down and played a game for 8 hours straight in my entire life. And that was a game I started. It was pretty new and I had fun every single minute of it, okay? So if you are getting bored of a game the first 5 hours, it's crazy. That's
Very
sad.
quickly.
That is so sad.
Um,
Especially if you have to make content of it as well.
I
Nah.
can't say anything about the story because I've skipped everything.
Skip
And
swim
maybe
later.
the story's amazing.
Sheesh.
I don't know. I have no idea. And so maybe I'm killing the game for myself because
I
I'm
like
missing
it
out
and
on the story.
Jamor. She's shark.
But
Sheesh,
chat-
Okay.
Keep saying that it's not great. Honestly, I feel like everyone else is being more negative than me. I feel
Yep.
like I've been honest about it, but I can't play for 5 minutes without being like, oh my god, he looks like he's gonna quit. Oh my god, he looks so bored. Oh my god, he hates this game. Oh my god, is he gonna quit? And it's
I just hope, I hope if Mtash doesn't like a game to just stop playing. I hope he doesn't, because I do know that he has a bigger responsibility. He is a content creator. He needs to stream these games to get numbers and views and stuff like that, because that's what puts food on his table. But I hope to God he just stops playing the games that he doesn't like, because I know what it feels like to play a game that you don't like, because everybody likes the game and you don't like it. Not saying that I have done that before, but I understand why he would feel deteriorated inside, literally. So, please, Mtash. I love Mtash. If you don't know, he's my number one content creator. I literally watch all of his videos, even though I don't care about guides. I never would follow any of his steps, because I don't play games like that. But I love Mtash for that. Okay. He works hard, but I know sometimes I log into his streams and I'm like, oh my god. I was watching his ZZ stream, and then as soon as the TV things appeared, it was like 15 minutes into his stream when ZZ just came out. His face just went down, and the gloom that showed on his face, I was like, oh my god, brother. I know how you look when you are enjoying games, okay? You make a lot of jokes, okay? You do all those, like all those noises. I know when he's not enjoying a game, so yeah, I just hope, I hope all the best for him.
it's like I understand.
I basically why lying down on the bed, the
memes,
bosses are
but,
so easy. Wow.
I'm giving it a honest try.
Yeah.
I'm giving it my all out here.
I can tell, Mtash. We support you,
I don't think it's
please.
amazing. I straight up don't think it's amazing. I do not think I will play this game long term. But I
That's
at
what I
least
saw.
want to unlock the hardest stuff that I can before there's like a very big time gate. Like I'm already at a spot where I need to level up my interlock a little bit, and then I got to get to level 30 shortly after that, and I'm going to need to use some energy.
Zuri's fangirling so hard. Yes, I am. Only for Mtash, because this man is a fucking genius, okay? He is a genius, and I actually care about him. I actually care about him and his journey content creating. Because I don't know why. He kind of feels like a senior to me. Because I've always been watching him, and now I'm trying to basically not be like him, but like do something similar to him. So, oh my god, yeah. I just hope he's happy with whatever he's doing. He
I could
doesn't
use
look
Polychrome,
happy.
but I don't know. I don't want to do that really.
I can tell.
I'm starting to slow down, but I do have some quests. Like I think we'll hit 30 this weekend. Oh, I guess you can't see this.
Bro.
I'm at 25. I think we'll hit 30 this weekend. Sorry. And this will unlock some new stuff and different things. I can upgrade my characters more, but I am starting to get time gated. I want to at least get to 30. I want to get that last 10 pull.
I watched him when I
wanna
played
maybe
Genshin.
get one
Same,
more
same.
five,
That's how I got to
S
find him
rank.
out.
I don't know
as
if I
well.
will get another S rank, but
When he
I'd like
started
to
playing
dabble around with
Genshin
one
for
more
the first
character.
time.
But right now, I am whelmed or underwhelmed with the game. The TVs are
For me, I'm overwhelmed with a lot of games, so I am taking a break from any more new games that are like gacha based, story based, and heavily. They have a lot of content in it, and I feel like I kind of have to do them justice. So I'm just gonna do them within my time. So when I want to play ZZZ or whatever, then I'm gonna play ZZZ. So for now, I'm just gonna keep on playing the games I have for now. I need to do them all justice. So I don't want to hate on a game just because I'm burnt out and I've played so many games that are like that. So yeah, I hate the TV thingy as well, bro. Everybody hated the TV thingy when it started. I don't even know why it's still there, but you know, it's their choice. But let's see what he thinks about the TV.
So shockingly bad.
I could tell. He saw a TV and he was
the
like,
amount of chores you need to do.
"Oh my god!" He called them chores
crazy to me.
No.
I think that the energy spending system is pretty fine. You can actually spend
Wow,
you
look
know,
at
more
Bertha.
energy. You can spend like 80 energy on farming
Miss Bertha.
materials. You can double up and get double drops and different things like that. It's fine
These NPCs
so far.
look good though.
The main systems of the game are fine. The roguelike system, that thing is okay too.
Oh, there's a
I
roguelike
think that the
system as
roguelike
well.
system is pretty good. I'm not going to say it's revolutionary, but this system here, this or no, sorry, not. I don't have to talk to her. My bad.
She
My bad.
looks
My bad.
good
Leave.
too.
Leave. This
All
thing,
of them look good.
I haven't done a whole bunch of it, and I need to do more. But I think that this is an overall pretty decent mode. There's all these passives. Yeah. It's just like simulated universe. I know. I think that it's been pretty cool. And I just did the intros. But I see where they're going with it, and I don't find the TVs in this annoying because they're legitimate choices, and it's kind of on the rails and it's linear.
So they have TVs here too.
But the other TVs of the story mode, they're trying to do it for exploration.
I wonder who came up with the TV. I wonder what worker in the Hoyoverse company said, yes, since we don't have the world exploration, let us put inside TVs where people can teleport inside. Every NPC looks good compared to a male MC. That is exactly true. Asha looks good. Bertha looks good. The lady we were talking to right now looks
I guess, but it is so
good. The NPC, the male NPC.
unengaging for my brain. That is terrible. And on top of that, unfortunately,
there's another thing.
I cannot believe that the what do you want to call it? The internet level, your account level, is also tied behind doing some of the other missions. I don't know how you find that. Oh, here we go. In order to get your rank up, not only do I have to be level 30, I also have to do 100 of these observation data. Now, some of that's going to be naturally from the main quest. Some of it is from some side quests or just like kind of combat stuff. But some of it is for like...
You know, the funny thing is just hearing all this stuff, I'm already like... I feel stressed. So... And I also realized I need to learn a new UI for the game, and I don't have the mental capacity right now. I'm not gonna lie. I do not have the mental
playing soccer,
capacity.
Finding garbage cans. A lot of it is kind of, I don't know, kind of boring. Like I'm almost at the level.
Makes sense.
Like I will easily get it. I will easily get it, and I think if you do the quest, you're good to go. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It feels like... I thought that this was going to be very, very combat focused as a Hoyoverse game compared to the other games. But it's very much reminding me of Honkai Impact 3rd. On the rails, jump into the mission, do stuff, but there's still a bunch of yapping. I feel like if you're gonna make a combat game and get rid of all the side quests and the chores, and focus on the combat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They want to sell characters, they want to sell waifus, they want people to like the characters so that they pull for the characters. But if characters are fun to play and it's fun to do the combat, I will want them. If they have a cool passive that will allow me to do a team comp, I will want them. And I just played another, 5-6 hours of the first Descendant. I have not...
Oh yeah, I have seen this game before. I have heard of it. Even when Mtash was saying that he wants to play the game before he even started playing the game, and I was like, hey, you know what? The game looks nice. The game looks fun. So I might try out First Descendant. Okay,
Paid
keep a pin
attention
on
to
it.
1 second of story. Half the characters, I don't find sexy or anything like that. I just want to use them and I want to fight with them. And the same thing would go with this. If you want to make a combat game, go all in, and I think it would be crazy fun. I think it really would be fun. But they do everything. Every Hoyoverse game, they do it half-assed. And there's so many, there's DMs from everybody, and I gotta DM all the people. And,
Yeah, they have that in HSR as well. I hate the DMs. I don't like, because I even told one of my friends, I feel like somebody actually DM'd me, but then I checked the game and it's just an in-game message. And I'm like, what the actual F? I actually get disappointed, and I got more angry at HSR. So I never tackle my DMs.
there's all sorts of different pop-ups and news and the commissions, and I gotta go through, and I get all these alerts, and oh my god, just let me fight. I don't know. Just isn't for me. I'm just not the target audience.
Yeah.
I think that people will jump in, and I think that people will enjoy this game.
Some people
I think
will.
there are some good things, and I want to end off with one compliment for the game.
The characters look nice.
The animations are awesome.
Oh yeah, the animations.
The art style is awesome. Visually, I really like this kind of like street, urban, modern vibe. Whatever's going on here, I like this. I've enjoyed the music. I think that like the motifs and everything, like I think that the game looks good. It's very polished. They launched the game, hundreds of thousands of people that jump into the game. There's no lag, there's no disconnects, there's no problems. It's exceptionally well put together.
But it's not fun, so
I like so many of the things, but I just want it to be tougher and to care about dodging more and to care about my character's kits more and not just be spamming buttons and still succeeding. And I want to be more interested in like I wish there was like loot to chase that wasn't energy based. Like I wish I could just go in and grind some bosses and get drops and use them somewhere. Like I think that would be a more fun game for me, and I think I would enjoy it more because I like the characters, I like the kit, but it very much feels like I'm just waiting to build them and use them. I would love to just start building all these units and use them for different missions, but it's like if I put
For
any
what?
time into anyone else but my main team, I'm delaying my main team for days and days, if not weeks. And I hate that. There's so many cool things, but you're not letting me play with them. Even if I spent money, I can't play with all the things. You know? So it's just a tough one. Mtash needs an MMO Souls-like gacha game. No, I get it. I'm critiquing systems. I make the same arguments of Withering Waves, and I think that's the thing, is like, when I make these critiques, it's all gacha games. It's not Zenless Zone Zero. I'm just saying, it ain't fun waiting around. I'll tell you that much. It's not fun waiting around. It's not fun doing TVs before I fight stuff. It's not fun. Honestly, building a game that holds your hand and is so casual friendly, it isn't fun for someone like myself, because then you've made a game for babies that requires a baby's level of skill to win. Sorry. And for anyone saying, well, have you beat the level 50 the level 50 defense? No, because my characters are level fucking 30 with unleveled items, and I don't have equipment. I have got a level 10. I've got a level 0 Starlight gauge here. I could level it up. I could absolutely level it up. But I'm still beating the content.
That's weird.
Just for a quick example. In the
That's
first
so
Descendant,
low, though. He's literally just level 30 and he's already beating, like, almost, not everything, but, like, whatever he said. He's already beating the enemies.
I was fighting this big fire boss earlier, and I couldn't do enough damage, so I had to invest in like upping my stats on my weapons and like grinding, and I still couldn't beat it, and I had to keep going back, and he could essentially one-shot me, and I kept trying, and I loved the challenge because I knew if I got good, if I played better, I could beat it. If I upgraded my mods, I could eventually beat it, and I wasn't time-gated to do that. I had a goal, and I wanted to chase that goal.
That is fun.
And unfortunately, in these games, I have a goal, and I'm not allowed to do it. So, what I will do is I will log off because I can't really make any meaningful progress until tomorrow. And tomorrow, we go again. We go again. I try to play some more. I try to cover the game. I'm going to make a couple guides tomorrow in the downtime when I don't have any energy. I'm going to make a couple guides. I want to show off my Rena. I want to show off why I think she's so darn good. I want to talk about some of the free-to-play units. I have a couple little tips. That maybe I want to do a tips video, but for the most part, I just want to show off some of the characters, do a couple guides and stuff, and I'm going to do my best to cover it. There's so many videos saying, oh, he's quitting, oh, he hates the game. I critique it. I'm hard on the game. I don't love it. If I'm being 100% honest with you, I will not be playing this 2 months from now. I don't see it happening. I don't. But I think there's enough good here that I want to make a couple videos, and that's where I'm at, okay? I apologize. If you love the game, go play the game. Like, don't let me dissuade you from having fun. You know? But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not... You can see it on my face. You can, I'm sitting here dodging and like... I don't want to be the guy. But
Base
that's where I'm at. Those are my honest thoughts.
But I do know that this is like his first impressions of ZZZ. I think that might change 2 weeks into the game and 1 month into the game if he's still playing it. We're gonna just have to wait and see. I know that he loves content creating, so I think that will be something he will be doing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be watching all of his videos like normal, of course.